is Valentine's Day! Woo! As you can tell from the title, I'm not exactly doing a Valentine's Day themed video, but what I am doing is, not that long ago, I did reach 50 random signers! Woo! Or subscribers. But, yeah, that happened a few days ago, and I can't believe we reached 50 already. Last year, my goal was to reach 100 subscribers by the end of 2019, but that didn't happen. But we do have half that right now, and hopefully soon we can reach 100 subscribers. But anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna do 50 facts about me. I haven't done these kinds of videos since 2018, but yeah. That being said, let's get right into the facts about me. I was born January 28th, 1999, making me 21 years old. The last time I did this kind of video, I think I was 19, because it was back in 2018. Yeah, since then there has been a lot of improvement to my channel, and I only had like 14 subscribers at that time. And now here we are at 50! Woo! Anyway, moving on to fact 2. Since I was born late January, I think that makes me Aquarius. I don't know. But, yeah. Moving on to fact 3. I actually have 2 middle names. The first one is Brittany and the other one's Marie. But, like, put all that together with my first name and my last name, my name is pretty long. So, I don't like using my, middle names a lot, so, yeah. I don't know why I have 2 middle names, but, yeah, fine with me. Now, a lot of you may not know this about me either, but, currently my name, Megan, actually came from this movie called The Foreign Birds. It was some movie that came out a long time ago. I don't know when it came out.
Air date of the first episode of The Thorn Birds is March 27th, 1983.
Okay, sounds like it's not actually a movie. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it came out March 27th, 1983, so that's nice. And here's a clip of that. With that out of the way, moving on, we're gonna move on to the next fact. When I was very young, I was actually acting in church plays at my church when I was younger. I think the first time when I was in a church play, I actually played Baby Jesus when I was a baby, so I started, I guess you could say I started acting at a very young age. And, I think I did church plays until I was like, 15 maybe? I don't know. I might have been a little older than that, maybe 16, I don't know. But either I was 15 or 16, I stopped doing church plays at my church because I was getting old, and the plays at the church got really, really repetitive, like, yeah. it was starting to get old. So, and I think they stopped doing plays altogether. So, yeah. All right. Moving on to fact 6. On the topic of plays, when I was in high school, I did do a theater arts class. That was really fun. I think I did it for my junior year and my senior year, and I also did drama club, and I did audition for a few plays. A few of them I didn't get parts in. Forgot what they were. I think I tried to audition for a play in my freshman year, but I didn't get a part for that. I forgot what the play was. I think I also did drama club in my freshman year, but I think I took a break in my sophomore year. I don't know why, but that happened. And I had a lot of fun doing drama club and theater arts class and auditioning for plays. And that brings us to fact 7. One of the last plays I actually auditioned for in my senior year, Stick and Cheese Man, I actually did get the part in that. I actually got the part of the little old lady. It was really fun to do. It was my first time being in a play outside of the church, and that play was like actually 2 years ago. It was May 20th, 2017. Playing the old lady was really fun. Now before that, there's this other play. That's gonna be fact number 8. Like I said, there was this other play called Booby Trap. Basically, what it is, there was this, the protagonist was well, I guess he was like trapped, like he was in the military. He got trapped on a tree that apparently has a bomb on it, and it doesn't go so well for him and whatnot. I was not in this play. I was actually helping with the lights, which is really cool. When I was born, I actually weighed 10 pounds and 8 ounces, and I think it was 20 inches or something like that. Like I heard I was like the record for being the biggest baby in the hospital that I was born in, which was Sarah Lee, which is nice to know. When I was younger, at my old house, I did do dance, starting when I was like 5, and then I stopped doing dance when I was like maybe 7. I don't know. But I was doing dance for a little bit when I was younger. I don't do dance anymore. It was fun doing dance when I did, but now I don't anymore. I moved on from that, and yeah. Two years after we got Precious, we actually moved to the house that we're in now, and that was back in 2009. Kinda glad we moved here because I don't know if I'll do a YouTube channel like I'm doing now at my old house. I don't know like how different my life would be if I stayed. But yeah, we moved here and a lot happened. One of those things that happened was I started Medcard 7 on July 28th, 2010. I don't know why I started my channel There was this, like, I started out with this, Lego Star Wars video of me. I started out with this video called, Lego Star Wars Yoda Smackdown, something like that. Here's a clip of that. I don't really like the quality of that video, but you gotta start somewhere when you start a YouTube channel. From that point, I started doing Tom the Cat videos and whatnot, and then some more Star Wars videos, and then here and there I'll do some more Tom the Cat videos, and then yeah. And now my channel is where it is now. So that's pretty cool how it got to like where we are now. Also, when I moved here, I started Taekwondo. I did that first. I think I started doing that in like early 2013. Really helped me out a lot with different areas in my life. But I did Taekwondo until maybe mid 2016, and that's because the school actually, like the closest location that I'm near, there was this Y that we lived near, like YMCA. Classes were held there every Wednesday and Friday at night. But for some reason in 2016, they stopped doing Taekwondo classes there. I don't know why, but they didn't stop doing classes altogether because like there was this other school, like it was the same school, but it was like the other building where the classes were being held at was like far away from where I lived, and I couldn't really go to class to that at that building. So I sadly had to stop doing Taekwondo, but luckily in 2017 I did start karate. It was at another YMCA. Not the same one that is near me, but it's somewhere else. But it's closer than the other Taekwondo school. I'm still doing it today, and I'm glad I was able to start doing martial arts again. And yeah. I left Taekwondo. I actually got my Green Advanced belt, and now I'm also a brown belt in karate, which is really cool. I actually got that belt in November. I do have a video of that. And speaking of that video, that video was also my 100th video on my channel. Wow, can't believe I have that many videos already. Right now I do have 106 videos, which I'm really proud of. That was a big milestone. I did do a special video for that, like after the brown belt video. So that was pretty cool to do. Really liked how that 100 video celebration turned out. Also, when I moved here, I did learn sign language. That was also back in 2013. I did take a few sign language classes in high school and whatnot. I think the reason why I started was there was this kid in my class that had like an interpreter with him because he couldn't hear, and I saw the interpreter like interpreting what the teacher was like saying, and I guess I was a little bit inspired to do sign language, and here we are now doing a few videos here and there of me doing sign language. speaking of languages, Tidewater, the college that I'm at now, actually learned Spanish in college. I'm not good like at speaking of it. I'm not good at speaking it like at all. I can pronounce a few words okay, like hi, which is hola. Like, I know the ins and outs of it, but speaking it, like speaking Spanish, I'm not good at. As far as speaking languages, like anything but sign language, like that's mainly your hands. But in like spoken language, I'm just gonna stick with English. Well, I did graduate June 10th, 2017. It was a really fun day. Soon, it'll be 3 years since I graduated. Like, wow. I'm gonna graduate again in May. That means that the semester I'm about to go to, the semester I'm about to do, that starts tomorrow for me, because I'm filming this on a Monday, which is February 10th. I'm gonna go back on February 11th. When this goes out, I'll already be started my last semester at Tidewater Community College. Like, at Tidewater Community College, I can't wait. After I graduate, I will be going to Old Dominion, which means I'll be graduating 3 times in my life. One from Kingsborough High School, which I already done. In May, I will be graduating from Tidewater, like I said in the last facts. And then after that, maybe, I don't know what year, but I'll be graduating from Old Dominion. So I only plan to graduate 3 times in my life, because after Old Dominion, I'm done with school, to be honest. I have plans to be a director and an actor, well, actress, in movies and whatnot. It's something I always wanted to do, and I had 2 surgeries in my life. One being tonsils. I had them out, like I got them out when I was 7. Don't really remember what it's like, but I'm pretty sure I had a sore throat after it. Other surgery I had, which I had when I was 16, was wisdom teeth. For some reason, the life crash series I did back in 2013, I decided to take a 4-year break from YouTube, and I like how the quality improves since, like, I like how the quality improved from when I first came back to YouTube to now. I did change a lot from 2013 to when I came back to YouTube. 2013, I didn't like show myself on camera. I was just like talking over whatever I was doing. But I actually weighed 240 pounds during that time. I don't know how I got there. I did stress of being a kid and whatnot, you know, being socially awkward. But it changed a lot. Like I started doing Taekwondo for a few years. Started working out in like 2016, I think. Yeah, I dropped a few pounds from doing Taekwondo and working out, and started karate too in 2017, like a few months before I start getting back to YouTube. When I started YouTube again, I didn't actually have a camera. I was actually using my phone as a camera some time using my phone as a camera, I got this other camera. And I then started using this camera right here, which is broken. If I can get it on, I'll show you like what happened to it. I don't think it's working anymore. Like, I'm pressing the on button, but it's not working. I think it's dead, to be honest. This camera broke, August 2018. I don't know how, but that happened, which really sucks. I go back to using my phone as a camera, and after a little bit of, after some time using that as a camera, I got this camera that I'm using now, which is probably a lot better than this camera, to be honest. Just recently, Christmas 2019, I did get a new green screen. I used it for 2 videos. The Metro 7 Rewind video, which was posted earlier this year. And then I used it for the birthday video, which was posted last week. Back in 2018, I did, when I did that, Facts About Me video, when I had 14 facts about me. We're gonna host this as at this restaurant. Now I no longer work there, so I don't know if I should say the name of the restaurant now, but I did quit that job, unfortunately, because grades weren't doing that great in college, because I had a lot of time at that restaurant I was working at, and I guess it got to my grades or something like that. I had fun while it lasted. I did get Employee of the Month there, and that was pretty cool. But good for my grades. School versus the last day of school video. That was actually one of my first skits on my channel. If it wasn't for reaching 50 subscribers before Valentine's Day, I probably wouldn't do a video for this week. There probably wouldn't be a video out on Valentine's Day, because I have plans to do a Valentine's Day video. I'm actually single, and I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day because of that, but that's the whole reason why I probably wouldn't do it. Like, if it wasn't for this video right now, I probably wouldn't do a Valentine's Day video. And doing this video because we're here to celebrate the fact that we reached 50 subscribers. Woo! She's not in the house right now, but we got a picture of her. We got Precious, in the summer of 2007. 2 years after that, we did move, and we still have her today, but I think she's outside. I don't know. Well, I don't think she is, but I think she's hiding somewhere inside the house, so I couldn't like get her in the video. But yeah, we had her for a very long time, and yeah. We got Brownie, February 6th, 2016. I'm gonna put him down because he's camera shy. Like, look at him. He doesn't want to be here right now. But we traveled all the way to Ashland or Asheville, something like that, North Carolina. It was an 8-hour drive. It was pretty much a whole day. I wish we got a hotel, but we had Brownie, and we couldn't really get a hotel room. We got Chester, October 6th, 2017. Isn't that right? We had you for 3 years. Okay, you're like, I don't like this. Put me down. I'm sorry. Aw. Yeah. I don't think you must have been in the video. Had it for a few years too. Soon it'll be 3 years. Right now it's still 2. First, they didn't really get along, but now they are. They're both equally as crazy. I am actually an older sister, my younger sister. Just her and I don't have a brother or anything. I do have a really big family. Besides my mom, my dad, my sister and I, like outside of that, I do have a lot of aunts, a lot of cousins and whatnot. A lot of people in my family and a lot of cousins I don't know I have. So, yeah, there's a lot of people inside my family. Got this baby drone for Christmas, and this Mr. Rogers neighborhood game. I do plan to use both of them soon. Not sure when though. In one of my early semesters at Time Warner, I think it was my 2nd semester, I did 3, like I was in a public speaking class. I actually did 3 speeches in that class, and all 3 of them are on YouTube. When I was in high school, I did do some volunteer work. I helped pick up trash at school, and not only that, every once in a while, the group that helps clean up the school, like who I volunteer for, we would go to this park. Now, like this really big park I live near. I think it's called Sickle Hole Park. And we would plant trees and whatnot. Like that was really fun. I miss doing that. I also used to do soup kitchen at my church. I did that for a little bit. It was really fun. Kind of miss doing it, but I got kind of busy with college and whatnot. Like, I had to stop doing it because I started having college on Mondays and Wednesdays. And I think it was on Mondays, but I had to stop because college got in the way. In 2015, I actually got braces. I had them since December 2018. My teeth were messed up, but luckily I got the braces off now, and right now I just had to wear a retainer to like keep them together. Technically right now I get to wear them for nighttime only, but like for nighttime use only, like for when I go to bed and whatnot. But I don't want to take any chances with these teeth messing up until the next appointment that I have. My appointment was supposed to be on the 6th, but it got rescheduled for some reason. I don't know why, but I do go back on the 24th, so hopefully I find out hopefully I find out that I get to take these off forever. I actually went to New York May 2019. It was really fun. That was my first time actually going there. I don't know when I'm gonna go again. It was really fun. I do have a video of it on my channel. That video was really fun, and actually going there was really fun. I never actually traveled outside the US. Like, the only places I traveled to were, of course, New York, because I already talked about that. And I also been to Washington, D.C. and Pennsylvania and whatnot. But those are pretty much only the places. Those are pretty much the only places I've been to. Now to get to New York, I did have to go through Delaware and New Jersey and maybe some other states too to get there. But that's about it. When we went to New York and the other places I went to, we actually drove there. Like I never been to like I never took a plane anywhere. Like an airplane. I never traveled anywhere by plane. Now, when I was younger, there was this like fest going on. I think it was the air show. I did take a small plane. Like I did do that, but it was just like a small plane. It wasn't like a passenger plane where you take it to travel places. Like other than that, I never actually been on a plane. Y'all know my mom, right? Like she was in a few videos. Like she started in a few skits of mine, and she was also in the Mother's Day video. And then wrote this book right here. So that's a pretty cool fact. I do have a video of the book signing for this book, which was March last year. Like we did do an announcement video for the book signing for this book, and then I posted a video after that announcement video. After that video that I posted after the announcement video was the book signing for this very book. So that was pretty fun. It's a cute little book. It is on Amazon and at Barnes & Nobles and some other random places. Now that video that was in between the announcement video for the book signing, for the book, the actual book signing, that was the audition for You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. It's been a while since, at that point it's been a while since I auditioned for any play. Before that I did audition for Death of the Salesman. Fortunately I did not get a part in that play, nor did I get a part in the You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. But hopefully soon we'll be auditions again, and hopefully I do get a part in whatever play that has auditions soon. I haven't heard anything about auditions yet, but the year just started. Like, it's only February of 2020. Hopefully, I do find out about some other plays that I could be in. I actually never, like, this fact is gonna be kind of random, but I actually never broken a bone in my life, so I'm pretty lucky for that. But there was this one time at a Taekwondo where I was a white belt at the time, so it was when I first started out. Like, the white belts ended class early, so we got to like leave early, and but the color belts got to stay. And then the color belts had to like do runs and whatnot, or they had like do laps around the gym. So in the locker room was like mirror where they were like doing runs. Like, this is where the locker room is, or was, and then this is the runners, and then this is me. So the runners were coming. I didn't get hit by the runners, but like I was at the locker room, and I think I squirted over my pants and I hit the wall, and I fell, and my arm hurt from that, but I don't think I broke it, but I got the wind knocked out of me. It was not that fun. Falling like that. Hi, Editor Megan here. I was just about to finish editing, and I realized that well, I missed two facts when I was filming the video, so I'm gonna do those facts right now. I don't have a car yet, nor do I have a license, but I do plan to get this one day. But right now I'm still busy with college and whatnot, but during summer, maybe I'll try to get a driver's license. I am a huge Star Wars fan. I really enjoyed The Rise of Skywalker. I didn't really like The Last Jedi, but I don't want to talk about my feelings about that movie yet, because I do have a special video planned in May. I can't wait for that. Anyway, let's move on to the last fact. I really enjoy doing videos on Megacart 7, and I can't wait to post more, and I'm so glad that we reach subscribers, and I'm so glad about all the goals we reached on the channel. I can't wait to do more. I wait to graduate from Tidewater and get the experience I need from Old Dominion and internships and whatnot. Wait, a lot more stuff in the future. I can't believe where we're at now, and kind of hard to come up with facts about for this video, because really hard coming up with facts, but I think I did pretty good with what I had. I believe we're here at 50 already. I have 50 subscribers already. I did post it on Facebook that I got 50 subscribers, or random signers as I call it, for letting me reach 50 subscribers. And months ago, we reached 100 videos 2 months ago. I can do a lot more. I enjoy doing YouTube and whatnot. And yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you all enjoy. Let me reach 50 subscribers, and don't forget to keep on signing. Bye!